What is up, plant friends? My name is Paula and welcome back to Perfect Choice Nursery's YouTube channel. One of the most popular questions I get asked on our Instagram DMs is, how much are your Ficus Lyratas, aka fiddle leaf figs? I always find it tough to answer this question because we have so many varieties and sizes. I never know which one they are particularly looking for, which is why I'm making this video. I will be going through each one in detail so you have an idea of the different types that we carry and the overall budget of it. This is the measuring stick I will be using so you can visually see the height comparison of each fig. The stick is 4 feet tall and I am around 5'1". Okay, so before we start, I have some important disclaimers that are in the description box below. When you get a chance, make sure to check those out and let's get started. Let's begin talking about the lovely Ficus Lyratas by showing you where they are located in our nursery. They are in our local shade house by the succulents and exterior plants. Please keep in mind that if you end up visiting in a few months, their placement can very well change. They may or may not be in the same spot that you see here in the video. As you can see here, we have different styles and sizes, but we are going to head back to the front of the group and begin with the Bambino. Here we have the Ficus Lyrata Bambino. I will be going through the difference between the standard and the Bambino ficuses later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. The way I'll be using the measuring stick is from the ground up, not from the top of the soil. You can see here the Bambino is 3 feet tall in a 3-gallon pot and it's $39. This one is the fiddle leaf fig Bambino multi-stand. You can see here it comes with either 2 or 3 stems. So it is in a larger pot, 7-gallon, and it's 3 feet tall for $85. This is the smallest fiddle leaf fig tree we have. Oh, hi, Miken. It is in a 3-gallon pot, 3 feet tall, and $39. And right next to it is our second standard fig tree. You can really tell the difference in height here. This one is 5 feet tall in a 5-gallon pot. Although it's in a Monrovia pot, it doesn't mean it's from Monrovia. If you don't know what Monrovia is, it's a company from California. We are just reusing the pot, but these figs are from our farm, and they are $45. And next to that is our third standard fig tree. It's in a 7-gallon pot, 5 to 6 feet tall for $85. Oh, so I lied. This is actually the smallest standard fig tree we have. It's in a 3-gallon pot, only 2 feet tall, and it's $25. It's a cute plant. I feel like it's a good trial and error plant if you're too intimidated to get the taller one. And the last Ficus Lyrata we have is this large 15-gallon standard fig tree. I felt the video I originally had didn't do the size justice, so I decided to have my mom film me standing next to it. And it still might not be making it justice, but I hope you get it. It's a large tree. This one is 7 feet tall for $190. Now we're going to go over the varieties. The standard usual fiddle leaf fig has much bigger leaves compared to the Bambino variety. The Bambino fiddle leaf fig, even when it grows big in height, won't ever get those extra big fiddle-shaped leaves. The other difference is the color of the foliage. The Bambino variety has darker leaves. The last difference concerning the leaves is that the leaves on the Bambino variety grow much closer together so that the plant appears to be more full. It has a more compact look, but overall there is no difference in plant needs/care. There's also the hybrid Ficus Lyrata Variegata, which is not an easy find and also not an easy plant to care for compared to the regular fiddle leaf fig, but it's still such a beauty. Although we have them growing at our greenhouses, they are still hard to come by, but when one is healthy and available, we sell them on our website, airwoodgreenhouses.com, during our airwood restocks, and sometimes locally at our nursery, again, when they're healthy and available. This plant is without a doubt the most popular ficus tree native to the lowland tropical rainforest of Western Africa. They are gorgeous, yet it's also tricky to take care of. But as long as you get their growing conditions right, then they really aren't demanding plants. By the way, all the sources I got this information from will be linked down below in the description box. Fiddle leaf figs require bright, filtered light to grow and look their best. And plants that are kept in very low light conditions will fail to grow rapidly. It's possible that the leaves on the fiddle leaf fig start to droop when the plant is not getting enough light. Direct sunlight can burn the leaves, especially exposure to hot afternoon sun. Although, I have seen fiddle leaf figs growing in direct sun, so just saying. Ensure that the soil drains well. Any quality indoor plant potting mix should be suitable for a fiddle leaf fig. They like a moderate amount of moisture in their soil. If the plant doesn't get enough water, its leaves will wilt and lose their bright green color. And if it gets too much water, the plant might drop its leaves and suffer from root rot, which ultimately can kill it. This plant needs a warm climate. Temperatures below 50 degrees Fahrenheit can kill it. Avoid putting your Ficus Lyrata where there's a draft. I also have listed a few tips if your plant has yellow leaves, droopy leaves, etc. There's a lot of information on YouTube and websites that you can always look into if you have any trouble with your fiddle leaf fig. Don't just assume that you've killed your plant. There's always a way to revive it. Fiddle leaf figs may be divas, but they are still resilient. Okay, I am done here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like. Oh, and if you have any plant care tips that you think is worth the mention, make sure to comment that down below. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok, right here. Quick shout out to my friends, Bells and Franco. They designed this cute Perfect Choice shirt. So if you decide to come visit our nursery, make sure you ask for it because we are selling them. And I will see you in the next video. Later.